Thank you, Jerry. Before I go and tell you about Chobani and what we believe is today is the day to remember our veterans and our troops, wherever they are. We are so thankful. We're so thankful for their service. Every time I take a cup of Chobani and eat, and I remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing every day. It's a yogurt that never gets old, and someone you grow up with it, and you just say, I'm so glad I did this. First for myself and for everybody else. And as I was driving from my home, 3 hours from here, from Norwich, beautiful, beautiful landscape. You know, farms, pumpkins and all over the place. You know, the trees and, you know, you see the beautiful side of fall and the farm side and the countryside. And you say, my God, I saw this. People who live here, they see it every day. I wish we could show this to more and more people. I wish we could bring more people to these areas and they can smell it, they can touch it, they can eat it, they can share it. And that's what food is how can you bring it back to the sources? When you bring it back to the sources, how do you bring it to the people who makes them and their lives and what they're thinking? And if you connect food to the sources, that's when you get the best nutrition out of it. As a farmer, grew up in the eastern part of Turkey, making cheese and yogurt, I never thought that I would come thousands of miles away and making what my family did for generations. The reason I did it is because I was looking for a good yogurt to eat. And when you can't find it, you ask, why? Why is a simple cup of yogurt is not available in upstate New York? Why do I have to go to New York City and shop in an expensive store to find a simple, perfect cup of yogurt? And I realized that the large companies are not doing it because it's not a profitable way to do. And then they believe in this line that Americans won't eat it unless very sweet and very colorful. And I didn't do a study and anything else, and I started my journey making yogurt the way that my mother made. And I find out that everybody around me loved it, and then pretty much the whole country liked it. You know, we got involved with this in our community, and we start talking to the consumers and critics and the people who have word to say, that everybody's worried about the food in our country today, what's available. But at the same time, there's an awareness, there's desire, and there is, statements is being made. But when you go to supermarket in upstate New York, in Idaho, there's this disconnect. Why this knowledge and desire is not going into the stores today? And we found out why. The makers, extremely important, who makes food that can deliver this good to the ordinary people. And that's why we believe better food for more people. Food that close to as nature has given to us and present to the more people. Accessing a better food is not an exclusivity. It's kind of human right. So with that, I said these large companies who has a lot of capability, a lot of resources, a lot of people, market in mind, why are they not spending a lot of time into making their offering better? Without preservatives, without colors, without all that processed things that is in it. The technology, this cold chain, the food safety, it allowing us to do much, much, much better than we did 60, 70 years ago. We can do it. And if they're not going to do it, the newcomers are going to do it, just like we did in yogurt. So with that, I am extremely, extremely happy that we are announcing today at this conference is Chobani Food Incubator. We'd like to share our knowledge and expertise to the new entrepreneurs who want to make better food for more people. We'll pick 10 of them. If they have good ideas, and I'm sure there are a lot of them out there, if they want to make food for more people, if they have a category that they want to challenge, well, welcome to our offices and our companies and our expertise and knowledge and our journey. It's very simple. We are living in a totally different world today. If you have a really good product, you can really shake up the category that you're going into. So starting today, we're looking for 10 entrepreneurs. And with this, we want to create a conversation that this new mindset comes into a place. If the big guys are not going to change their mind, the new entrepreneurs, the new food makers, they're going to challenge and make better food for more people. And in 5 years, we look back, it's not only the yogurt categories change, we're going to see that maybe the soup categories change, maybe we see that produce categories change, and we're going to see a lot of other changes. But at the same time, the retailers, their mindset has already changed. They're looking for the new categories and new ideas. So I'm extremely, extremely excited about this, and we're announcing today, and we're expecting applications starting tomorrow. By March, hopefully we'll announce these 10 entrepreneurs, who they are. While I'm closing my remarks is we all grow up in our houses. In the house, one of the most important area was kitchen. In kitchen, one of the most important places around the table. Food is important. That table is important. What we have conversation around the table. We share our happiness, our sadness. We fix problems. We have joy. Life is a round table. And that table is center of our society now. It needs to come back to us. And a lot has done with people in this room. The clerics, the recipes, the travelings, around the country and around the world. This fast life has made us forget the importance of this table. And with this conference, and the importance of this conference, I value it so much. In this farm, the most beautiful place I've been in lately, and I just want to do the same stone barns in my place. It's an amazing place. I hope that we live from here and do our own duty in everywhere, wherever we are, that we take this concept of closeness to earth and food and dirty hands from the nature and reach to everywhere around this country. And when we look back and we say that we really contributed to society's health by making our food better. But with that,